Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Son of a Gap and this is Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. We are at the beginning of our fourth case, Chain Reaction. And if you remember the last video and the last part, I saved nearly everybody. I missed one person. He tragically died, and now our task is to find out what caused this explosion and why there are so many dead people. And as the title says, chain reaction, so it has to be, well, could be a chain reaction. So, Watson.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Not sure yet. I think we will have to ask a lot of people and get some insights, and maybe we will find out. Okay. Well, we're at the new area, the accident area. Okay. Nothing else yet. So let's go around and ask some people. Just because he is the closest, we will ask him first. And then... let's see.
Oh, what a mess.
Okay, you have nothing to tell me? He is... yeah, that's the guy who died. The guy inside here. Caused by this falling trunk. It's just too bad, but yeah, I wasn't able to save him. So, could you tell me something? No, you're just an innocent bystander. I think you guys as well. So let's go over here. Can't get inside. Okay. Let's see what I can find. Okay.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
Fine.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
Okay.
We must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
Alright, recreate the accident's order of events in order to determine the rest. Couldn't quite read all of it. Elements found, 0. Okay, we need to find 13 elements, and then we can puzzle them all together. And... yeah. All elements. So, let's get started. I'm standing over here. Normally I go left-hand side around. So let's start with this fella, then go all the way around the place until we get a clue. Okay. Let's start with you.
Mr. Holmes?
Nothing, okay.
My poor leg.
We have nothing to tell. I think those also. Yeah, just innocent bystanders. Could you help me, Watson?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Okay, you're puzzled as well.
A common phaeton. An uncommon location.
Ah, a phaeton. Okay. Phaeton is the name of one Volkswagen, the Volkswagen Phaetons, at least here in Europe.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
All right. Oh, poor horsey.
This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
Yeah.
A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion.
Mm-hmm. What else we got? The flag.
Celebratory bunting.
Alright. Nothing there. Let's get over to this dead horse. This
The
carriage.
driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion.
Yeah.
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop.
Okay. So this cab drove into this shop because the horse was blinded. Then the thing exploded and this one caught fire.
Celebratory bunting.
Alright. What else do we got?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Okay.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed.
Mm-hmm.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Might I...
No.
You are rude. Okay. Nothing to see here yet.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes.
Hmm.
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided.
Okay. Oh.
Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No, no idea.
Okay.
What a bloody carnage.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
There's electricity all the way. Because of the lamp.
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
Nope, that's wrong. Ah, okay. Nope. Oh!
That's it.
Wow. Okay. So he crashed because of this carriage, and by his crash the pumpkin fell out onto this wooden plank, onto that, and then this shot an axe over to there where the banner was. It dropped. Another carriage, the horse of the next carriage ran into it, was blinded, ran into the blow lamp store, caught it on fire, and then the next carriage, the man died. And he's the last person with his one and the domino effect. So he was one of the first. This is the first. Okay. There's a little bit... Some is missing still.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell.
Yeah. Okay, that was a scaffold from there. Wait. Huh. Who are you?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
Okay. I'm missing 3 more details. Let's get it to the lamppost. I don't wanna die by walking into that. Let's go around.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
It's a technical cab, okay. Wait. This crashed down because of the domino effect.
That's it.
Alright, so no more electricity.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity.
Okay, so it started with doesn't make any sense. Well, let's see. This was my carriage, wasn't it?
This is an absolute disaster.
Wait. Why did it tell me another element found?
This is an
I thought I already had 12. So one thing is missing. What am I missing? I found 12 elements.
My poor leg.
Maybe this one? Yeah.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
Okay, I found all elements. The technical cab stopped suddenly for no known reason. Let's go back to the one person who didn't want to talk to me. Maybe he wants to talk to me now.
Might I ask you...
No.
No, he does not. Okay. So let's open the map.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
Okay, so this one stopped. For any reason. How can I... Ah, past time, okay. He crashed here. He said... Wait. He said he crashed for no reason. This one... Wait. Because of the water. It's slippery. And that's why he crashed, then he crashed over there. Then... Ah! Okay, wait. Nah, reset. What's this? This one just fell? Ah, because of the scaffolding. Okay. Reset. So... This one and this one were the first to crash. afterwards this happened. Scaffolding broke down, the carriage fell. Six and 7. 8. 9. 10. Ah, reset. 2, 3. And this fell down, causing him to crash. So that's this, and he died. This one also crashed. This one went into flames. He crashed into that. Causing this to fall. And this to go down. Where's number 13? Ah, once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4, 5, 6. We have to reset everything. Let's do this. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Watch.
That's it.
Yay!
The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
Find out what could have caused the technical cab to stop. You did it.
Might I ask you some...
No.
Can't ask him, okay. Do we have any other clues? Okay, technical cab, where is it? Over here. Oh. Let's take a look at its
There's a metal
wheels.
strapping.
A metal strapping, okay. There as well. Let's take a look inside. So we got this fella here. Ooh, there's a tattoo. Dogs.
A tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang.
Yeah. What's this?
This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand.
So he was killed afterwards, after the crash. Licorice. Okay. Dirt on boots, pungent mud. Wait. Missing something else? Ah, over here. Tattoo Rasco.
Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal.
Okay. So what do we have here?
Some kind of solvent.
Alright.
A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Some...
Okay, this is from importance, so something is missing. I need to get back here.
A pneumatic hammer. Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Alright, I will have to take a look into that afterwards again.
There's a metal strap. This crank has been turned.
Another tattoo, same gang. He also has electrical burns here. He has a revolver.
This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
Okay. Something. Ah, the mud down here. Dirt on boots, pungent mud. Alright. Wait. The driver and the passenger in the technical cab were electrocuted, but not by the electricity from the lamppost. The question remains, from where did the electricity originate? Yeah. Do I have any clues? No, there are no clues. Ooh, I have to make it on my own. It's something with a solvent. This is the thing. What's this? Is it important? No, it's not. They came from here, so maybe there's something on the way.
This is an absolute disaster.
No. What is Anson and Co? Mustache wax? Okay, no. Yeah, I know, I still need to find out what this is about.
My...
Please.
Yeah, you're in shock, I know. Those lamps on the cartridge, maybe? No.
What a bloody carnage!
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion.
Yeah, I've heard that already. You don't want to talk to me? But the one carriage was here and it shouldn't be here, he said. Phaeton. He said this was unusual. They got electrocuted, and that's how they died, and that's why the carriage crashed. Do you have any more insights?
My poor leg.
No.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
And now I'm wandering this all around this place, and I have no idea where to look. Hey! There is something written here.
There is some text underneath the paint here.
Ah, that's where I need that solvent for. Wait.
This cab was painted recently.
Yes.
Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
Definitely. Let's do this. Get the solvent. Very nice. Now let's clear it all up. Something with railways. Electric railways. Underground electric railways. Is this the time where they built the first underground railway? Is it all? Is there something underneath? Ooh, there's more. Company of London.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Alright. Well, let's go this way. Poor leg? Yeah, poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
Might I...
Still in shock. Okay.
Might...
Can't. Yes, I'm missing something again. What do we have here? Is there something we need? No. Dysentery at St. Adolph's Orphanage? Nah. Do I need to go underground somehow? Ah, water, yes. Something in the puddle. What's there? A wire. Ah, okay.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
Locate the ambush point. Find out what could have caused. Ah, okay. I thought it is something here. Let's get in here. Let's go up there. All around. To this room. A double lockpick may be used in the same way as two single ones. Okay, if you say so. Oh my god. Alright, let's start easy. Let's take this one first and just see. Wait, and see what happens. This is okay for this part. And then we will need a 3 for the next switch. Confirm. Okay, let's remove both of them. Now we need a 2. And another 2. Wait, what?
There's no space for this lockpick.
Ah, okay. So maybe 4. Maybe this is like 2 2s. Okay, 1 is too high. There's 2 1. Remove. Let's take this one. No, of course not. I need a 2 2 actually. But there is nothing with 2 2. Maybe 2 and 3 will work as well. Yes. There we go. There's a baby crying. So we still need this.
I've not seen such a device before.
It's a magnet. There are some magnets around. There's a big magnet there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, wait. 2 and 4. 3 and 1. Nope. Green. Now it's red. Now this is red. I think I need both to be green. Ah, no. One is already on. So maybe just this will work. Yes.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
Yeah. Alright, what do we see in this room? Let's walk around.
I can see the technical cab very well from here.
Yeah. So one person was doing this. Smoke on the water, the Daily Mirror. Women are now allowed to smoke in public, the court declares. Today, Magistrate Adcox ruled that it is no longer a crime for a woman to smoke in a public area, in London at least. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Custer and Elsie Watkin. I'm sorry, I need to rearrange my microphone a bit. Alright. 3 ladies who had been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. Share your conclusion with the constable who arrested the worker. Yeah, I will do so in a moment. Maybe there's some other... Ah, he was waiting here.
A single glass containing traces of alcohol.
Yeah, he was waiting here and drinking alcohol.
An open bottle of cheap wine.
So somebody should smell like alcohol, like wine. And the person who smells like it is the one who's guilty. Constable. Where's the constable? To the left. Yes.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what,
The
Holmes?
culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police.
Yes.
Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Okay. Suspects found. So, let's talk to him first.
Poor leg.
Nope. I think there are just 2 people actually who could have been doing this. He, and this is why he is in shock because of the whole accident. Very close to the apartment, not wounded during accident, could be a random pedestrian. Okay. Next person. Let's go over here. I don't know if this was my cabby.
This is an absolute...
Yeah, I think it was my cabby. Yeah. Alright, so... He is not the one, he's not the one, neither. This fella, definitely. Distant from the apartment, angry and nervous, not wounded during accident. Okay, those are 2. He said 5. Who are the others? Not wounded, distant from the apartment, could deliberately smash into wardrobes. Well, he said no, he wasn't, but yeah, he could be. Who else? It can only be this fella or the other one. Could deliberately disturb lifting mechanism, sprung car driver, was injured during accident. And the one we all think is not the one who caused this. In an ideal position to watch the square, daily local worker was injured during accident. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Establish suspects among the people at the scene of the accident. This man is beneath the window where the electrical device is. Perhaps he had the time to activate it before entering the street. This man appears to be passerby. He is in the middle of the square, trapped by the accident. Ah, nah, he's a suspect, definitely. I can't even... Oh, now I can switch. Okay. I think he's a suspect. Let's look at him. This one was found not far from the flats where the electrical device is situated. Perhaps he had chosen the role of workman to watch his victims in the square without raising suspicion. This man was injured during the accident. He is a local workman. He is a victim, the same as the others. I think he's a victim. Otherwise he wouldn't be injured if he was inside. So it has to be someone who's not injured. He is injured. He is not a suspect. Or this man is a driver. He was in the area where the accident took place. It was one of his pumpkins that activated the scaffold. This man is a driver. It is obvious that he was occupied during the accident. It would not have been possible for him to activate the electrical device at the same time. He's not a suspect. This man is a driver. He was part of the accident. Fortunately, he was not wounded by the explosion, perhaps because he knew what was about to take place. Not a suspect. This man is a driver. It is obvious that he was occupied during the accident. It would not have been possible for him to activate the electrical device at the same time. I don't think that he's a suspect either, because he came from here, so how could he have done it from here? And we have this man. This man is near the end of the square. He attempted to leave, perhaps because he did not wish to see the police. He had time to activate the electrical device and run away. Definitely, and he doesn't want to talk to me. Or he's not a suspect. This man is near the end of the square. He has just arrived. Perhaps he wanted to help the wounded. He is some distance from the flat where the electrical device is situated. I think he's a suspect.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Are you sure? Okay, let's try this. Let's put him to not a suspect.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I should pay more attention to details.
If I do it like that.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Okay, maybe there are 3 suspects. This one as well. Maybe he knew what was going on. Yeah, it could be. But I don't know how. Nah, he was a driver. This can't be. This could be a suspect. Maybe.
That's it?
Yes.
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, so let's go to Scotland Yard then. Wait, yeah. Find out where the technical cab came from. Perhaps it was not too far from the street. Alright, let's do this before we leave this place. Okay. So let's take a look. What is this?
Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Alright.
There was a collision here.
Wait.
Fresh paint, but from something else.
Yeah, from this...
Technical cab collided and stopped here.
Yeah. But why?
The lock was forced.
Alright. Oh, that's a pawn shop.
A trail of mud goes through the entire room.
The Strand, Snake Nests and Conspiracy. In the district of Saint Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of a well, long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." Aha. I think it has nothing to do with the case. That's an interesting story, but yeah. Let's take a look behind here. Alright, nothing here. And let's get back into this room. Not back. Let's get into this room. Alright, we didn't need a 1 and 2, 3 first. And a 2, 3. Okay. Confirm. Okay, remove all. Now we need a 2 and a 3 and a 3, 4. 3. Switch. And 3, 4. I got it. Very nice. More mud.
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here. Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Okay. Before I turn on my detective senses, I will just take a look around. Okay, nothing else to see. Yeah, I thought so. It's underneath here.
It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally.
So, let's put it away. Ooh, there's a hole.
An old access point to the sewers. An old access point to the sewers.
Okay. Then let's go to the sewers before I question those 3 gentlemen. I still believe it's one of those other guys. I don't think the one who got injured is the culprit. Oh. Alright. Let's start here. Nothing to see. Nope. Let's go over here. What is... Oh, just sewer written there. As I said, stick to one direction. I will stick to left first. Hopefully this isn't a maze. Otherwise this could end really badly for me. There's a ladder. It's not important. There's a door. Let's go left first. Don't tell me there's another way. There is another way. Alright, let's just finish this area before we go there. Let's see if we can open the door. No, we can't. Alright, let's go further. And just remember, I turned left first. Now we will go left. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a dead end. That's why we move here first. Nothing to see. Can't open that. Okay, let's get up here. London sewer. I can turn this one. What does it do? Okay, I think this is the way to go. I won't use that yet. Let's go back. Let's go back and take a look at the other side first. Right. And right. And now let's go straight across and see what's back here. Hopefully this is a dead end and not a copy of the other part of the sewer. It looks like a dead end. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, I'm happy. That's fine. Let's go back to this. I don't know what that's called. It's mechanic. Alright. Before we push a button there or activate the lever, let's go here and just look around. Maybe we can see something. We could go down. Maybe we just need... Maybe it will release the water. Okay, let's start with all the way down. I think we have to move this thing here. Okay, now I'm at the bottom. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, I can't push it. I need to push it to the left, I think. Let's take a look. No, over there. Because we will need to go here. Yes. And halfway up should do it. Okay. Let's go back up. Turn the lever to half. And then we can walk over there. Very nice. Okay, I have to get over there, I think. First, let's take a look around here. There's another lever. I could put it to 1, so if I fall, I don't fall too deep. I think. I'm not sure yet. There's nothing back here. Alright. Let's just try it. Wait. 1. I think this was wrong. Now that I've taken a second look. Exit. Yes, exit. There is another plateau. Maybe there's another lever over there. Let's just walk over there. Otherwise, we'll have to go back. Yeah, let's see. The thing is, to do this, you should not think about what you're doing. And then it works. Alright, we're on the other side. Let's go up here first, just to take a look. There's nothing to see here. Alright, there's another lever here. That's awesome. So we can put it back to 1. Where do we need to go? Can I just walk into the water? I don't think so.
I'd better not go in there.
Yeah, I thought so. So... how do I get over there? Well, let's see. Let's set it on half first. Let's see what happens. Ah, alright, I need to get over there. I need to push this to there. And then I go back over. Climb down. Wait, what? Ah, it's the way back. Okay, I have an idea. Let's put it to 0. Alright. Go down here. Alright, now we push this one all the way to the other side. Come on, push. Okay, that's it. Now we go up here. Or not. Okay. Okay, let's get back here. Turn it to half, and we go over to the other side. Is this enough to get over there? Let's see. Until now I have never fallen down, and I don't intend to fall down here. Alright, let's get down this ladder. And then I should be able to get... No, I have an idea. We will have to put it down all the way, then we push it to 1. I need to be fast to get down onto the platform, standing while it's going up, and then over to the other side. So let's put it to 0. And then I should have enough time to walk over there. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, turn around. What? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought I would do it like that, but it's not working the way I want it to be. Let's get over here. Maybe we can climb up there. Okay, so then we will have to do it to 1 and climb onto that. somehow. Jump. Can we jump from here? Let's see. Because he's not going to jump from here. So let's put it to 1. No, please don't tell me to put this one. I didn't see that. Please don't tell me. Oh no. Oh no. I think I need both of them in a way. How do I get there? Oh, I have a feeling I have to. Okay, let's put it down to half. But actually, can I push it back? Let's see. I think I will have to push it... No. If I push it to another side, I can't get over here. Where's my mistake? I can't go up the ladder because it's broken. So I have to get there. But he won't jump onto that when I go down. Let's push it to 0. Once more. And get down here. So what I intended to do is not working. And I can't even push it through there because there's a wall. Can I get up there somehow? Wait. I could push it back. But I think it won't help me. Okay, this is more complicated than I thought. Or maybe I'm just missing something. So okay, let's think about it before I do something. If I put it on half, it would be high enough to get... It should be high enough to get over there. But he's not jumping onto that. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Oops. So he's not jumping over to it. Although let's try again. Maybe I just stood at the wrong at the wrong place. Come on, get on there. No, he's not. Okay. Let's get over to the other side again. I can't make him move faster, so pressing R2 won't do anything. So it will just take its time to get there. Come on, Sherlock. Alright. So now we're back here. And I need to get over there. I'm not quite sure how to do it. Oh! There's a lever. I didn't know we can use this. What does this do? You've got to be kidding me! Yeah, why not? So let's see if I missed something over there. Because there's another bridge. And maybe I can... Maybe there's another lever somewhere. I can activate the other bridge. It's not on this side. It's not down there. No. At least I don't have to walk over that again. There's a lever on the left side. Oh, come on. What does this do? You've got to be kidding me. Stay there. Why didn't I see that earlier? Okay. Now I should be able to go there. And then it would take a lever on the other side to bring down the other ramp and to get back. Now. Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. I didn't even see the chains. Alright, what do we have here? Someone has been here. Looks like it.
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust.
Alright.
Magnesium strips.
Yeah, somebody built here this device we saw earlier.
Metal powder. Looks like aluminium.
He said aluminium, but I heard aluminum. Maybe aluminum is the American English way? Look at that. Is this a safe? Well, before we go there, let's take a look. There must be a lever here. How? This... Ah, okay. That came down when I moved the ladder. Very nice. So, first of all, let's go over here. Put this to... Okay. I thought I have to put it up again. Okay. And that's fine. We go over to the safe back there. And I know the way out. Hopefully...
So, it was the goal of Rasko's gang to rob the bank.
Alright, let's start from the left again. Bonds.
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
Maybe the third one was an accomplice who was waiting for the other two who died in the crash. And the other one was from a rival gang or so, tried to stop them and didn't know that it would cause such an accident. And that's why he's in shock. So let's see if I'm right. I will go there in a sec. Let's walk up here.
The thieves have opened almost...
Yeah. You've heard that. Can't go up there.
This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
So am I done here? No. What's this? This is a map.
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
Alright, we are at the bank. There's exclamation mark. There are 3 more with the water. And then there's something... There's a ladder there. Alright. Locate the red cross on the sewers. Okay, let's go outside. Wait.
The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm.
This is amazing work. So, this is the first exclamation mark. Alright, hide it. Let's get back. all the way back. There are the 3 exclamation marks here for the water part. Yes. So we went over it, and now we have to go left. Okay, so the wooden plank over there, maybe? Or is it here? No, I think it's the wooden plank. Yeah, has to be. And there should be the cross behind this door. Bust into the place. There's a fire. Well, he was a fire at least. What do we got?
All of the licorice has been eaten.
Okay, there was a licorice found on the bodies from the 2 dead persons.
These barrels are empty and unsealed.
Alright.
Murad, quite a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Sweet and nutty. You will remember that. For the suspects, someone will smell of wine and sweet and nutty tobacco.
Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece.
There's still some
A
money.
banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which
Yes.
they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Alright. So the sewers are completed. Very nice. Can we fast travel from here? And draw a map. Thermite. Alright. Let's go to Scotland Yard. Alright, we can fast travel from here, so we don't have to walk all the way back. Yeah. Let's see who smells nutty.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
No, don't tell
What
me.
happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped.
Yeah, of
It
course.
was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Lestrade is not here. Okay. Find the escaped suspect. Let's take a look at the belongings. So, let's start from the left. Okay.
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Alright.
The initials MB.
MB. Got a letter from UERL, Underground Electricity Railway London. Dear Mr. Butcher. Well, Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. We are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation. If you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The directors? Yeah. Alright. According to this letter, Butcher is employed by the Underground Railway Company. It appears that Butcher has problems at work. And I think, wasn't it the fella who escaped, Butcher? Watson, the copper? No.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
What do we have here? Letter from hospital. Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Ah, that's why he left. He went to the hospital. Okay. Yeah.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address.
Yeah, we will go there before we ask the other dude.
Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Nice.
Murad, quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Oh, that's our culprit. Most
Whiskey. Of poor quality.
Most certainly, this is the
Thick
culprit.
leather gloves. They're probably insulated.
Mm-hmm. We got a picture. My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
Mm-hmm. Letter from Pastor. Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path. But you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you. Pastor Gordon. Okay. And what else do we got?
Electrical wires.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Karl Heinzen, der Mord. 1848.
Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
Can I open it? Ah. If you have to blow up half a continent and cause a bloodbath to destroy the party of barbarism, you should have no scruples of conscience. Anyone who would not joyously sacrifice his life for the satisfaction of exterminating 1 million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such a class... What? Class-sightedness?
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
Aha. Clear-sightedness, yeah. Bank letter. Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible, otherwise we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director, Bank of England. Okay, we have to talk to Thomas Garrett about the electrical wire. Okay. Let's take a look at the first... anarchist? Electrocution? No. Those belonged. Okay. Anarchist ideology. Anarchists oppose the state, capitalism and market relations, but Thomas Garrett is in debt to the bank. Problems at work, difficult life, no. No, nope. Alright. Criminal in the past. Benjamin Fowler was a bandit when he was young, but he has since changed his ways. But maybe somebody turned him back to the dark side. Alright, that's enough for now. Very nice. Oh, there's a fourth.
The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte.
Ah, okay. So we have a
A
knife.
normal pocket knife. A standard deck of playing cards.
Licorice?
Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings.
Mm-hmm.
A Webley revolver.
But it's the driver, by the way, of the electrical car.
A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Okay, what do we have here? Mauricio Alfredo Vincente, also known as Rasco, leader of a small local gang whose members can be identified by the gang's motive, a dog tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc. Alright, so we have another clue. Rob Bank. The Bank of England was robbed by the Rasco gang. It is the bank where Thomas Garrett has a large debt. Just an anarchist? It's not anarchist ideology to rob a bank. They prefer to destroy. Or anarchists and bandits. Thomas Garrett allied himself with the Rasco gang in order to take vengeance on the Bank of England. Maybe that? Let's keep it like this. Okay, nothing happened. And if I do it like that... Still. I think he's still just an anarchist, but we will leave it like that for the time being. Wait, maybe there's another clue in combination like that? No. Is there? There is. Evil plans. Somebody knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the members of Rasco's gang immediately afterwards. Okay. Just for fun. Okay. Alright. Let's go on. This is all green, all green, all green. I will talk to the other fellas later, because I want to have all of them here. What are you going to tell me?
Mr. Holmes?
Alright, I thought so. So let's go to the hospital. And afterwards we will talk to all three of them. So this is Mr. Butcher, who had problems at work. And I think is about to get fired. And something is happening to a female here, maybe his wife. Maybe maybe she was pregnant and got a child or something like that. Oh no, we're back here at this hospital. Oh, no, I haven't been here. But for the first looked like the other one.
Apparently in the children's ward.
Alright. Starting from the left. Can't talk to this one. Nothing over there. There he is. Yeah. It's there was a picture of a dead person. It's maybe his wife, and this is his daughter who's sick. But first let's take a look around a little bit more. Oh.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Yeah, I know that. Alright. Let's take a look at this picture.
A young woman lost her life.
Judith.
Mr. Butcher's wife.
I thought so. She was only, what, 20? How old? 1865 to 1885, really? 1863 to 85. 22? Wow, okay. Letter from Karolinska University Hospital. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Dr. K.O. Madden, Karolinska University Hospital, Stockholm. Alright. Oh. Oh. This is so sad.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm.
Another clue. Seriously ill daughter. Problems at work. Yeah, that's why he had problems at work. Butcher's problems. Reginald Butcher has problems at work. Due to the time off, he has taken to visit his seriously ill daughter. So sad. Let's take a look at the chart before I talk to him. She's 12 years old. Myelitis. Remarks. Heart. Lungs. She gets drugs. And she has been here for a week. Okay.
Merrill Butcher.
What is this? Okay, it's not of importance.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Merrill. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
I don't think that he is the one who did it. I know he needs some money, but I don't think that he had the time to do it. He's a railway worker, okay. Shabby, expensive waistcoat. Was once prosperous. Second hand. I think it is this. What? Childish bracelet, daughter's gift. Definitely. No, go back down. There's something on his boots. They are clean. Yeah, recently cleaned. Oh. Okay. And he still wears his wedding ring. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shining. They have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat, now in a shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Butcher loves his daughter and is not ashamed to wear a child's bracelet to display his affection.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Oh
Yes,
man, he's so
probably
sad.
just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
Treatment.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes, I have a daughter too.
Okay, so he could have done this.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Okay, maybe he is telling the truth. Or maybe he's lying. Complex trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. Or it is his trap. And he knows how to work with electricity at his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. The question here is, why? Why would he do that? Okay, this is the Butcher. I think this is the guy who was shocked by the accident. Okay, this will go over there. Let's just say he's innocent for the moment. Let's leave it like that.
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
Alright. Then, let's get back to Scotland Yard. And let's see what the other two are telling us.
Bobby, they will find it.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay, that's the one who was working outside and who...
Good day to you. My
hurt
name
his
is
leg.
Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Alright, let's take a look at him. Don't tell me. He's a gang member. So he might be an accomplice. He's not the one who would cause the accident. I think. I think he's religious. Yeah, this is the one who was. Yeah, that's why. That's the one with the letter from the pastor. That's why he scratched it. He doesn't want to be a gang member anymore. He's wearing a cross. He's religious. What else we got? Careless hands, manual worker. Yeah, definitely, we know that. And he's a heavy smoker. Look at those nails. Yeah, definitely a smoker. Improvised bandage, injured leg. Benjamin Fowler, a man in his 40s, is a manual worker. He is involved with the reconstruction work of the statue in the square, which explains his presence at the scene of the accident and his resulting leg injury. Is this the Trafalgar Square? Mr. Fowler has a dog tattoo, a gang member's mark, which he attempts to hide. Yellow nails identify him as a heavy smoker. He is a religious man.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know. Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
Every time they're lying.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Okay. Let's take a look at his... Nope. Not a specialist, Benjamin Fowler sometimes works with electricity, but he is not a specialist and it is doubtful that he would know how to create such a deadly trap. Benjamin Fowler has sufficient knowledge to repair electrical lampposts, which could have enabled him to create the deadly trap for the cab. Let's say he's innocent. Just for the time being. Rescue Gang. Benjamin Fowler is connected with the Rescue Gang. He has the gang's tattoo, but has made an attempt to remove it. Yeah, he was a criminal in the past, we know that. Fowler's junior life. Benjamin Fowler was once a member of the Rescue Gang, but that is all now in the past. Or always a criminal. Bandits like Benjamin Fowler never change. His work for the town might be a cover for his crimes. No, I don't think so. I think he really has a new life. Nothing happened. And then this would be... Alright. And let's change this. Okay, let's leave it like that. Okay. Underground worker. Reginald Butcher, the one back in the hospital, works for the Underground Electric Railways Company. He could be familiar with the layout of the sewers from where the bank was robbed. He could be, yeah. Butcher's love. Reginald Butcher is not a criminal. He has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs her father. He would not risk becoming involved with bandits. Actually, hopelessness. Reginald Butcher needs urgent medical care for his daughter because of this, he contacted the Rescue Gang and helped them to rob the bank. I think so. And then this is wrong. There's something new coming up? No. Okay, this is at least the way I think it is now. This is the easiest way, and now he's guilty. Yeah. Okay. Alright, leave it like that. And let's talk to the other fella.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
They're all points to Mr. Butcher. It's
Good day to
sad,
you, sir.
but...
My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Okay, he's sick somehow. He looks very ill. Pale face. Yeah, he is ill. Definitely. His voice doesn't seem like he's afraid of anything. A badge. Anarchist. Ah, this is the anarchist. Okay. Worn clothes. He's poor. It looks like a fresh cut. No, it's not fresh. Yeah. What is this? Black sputum. Silicosis. Ooh. Electrical burn. Works with electricity. Domestic injury. No, I think he works with electricity. Is there something else? He is ill. He's an anarchist. And he's poor. Why would it be a domestic injury? Let's leave it like that. Okay, it's correct. Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person who wears the symbol of the anarchist. He dislikes the police and most probably all authority. It is obvious that he is poor, as his clothes are old and worn. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputum through his coughing, which is a symptom of silicosis. Garrett is ill. A specific burn upon his finger reveals that he must work with electricity. Alright. And the electrical wire as well. So we have to talk about his illness and the wire. Let's see.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You
You have
way
a
too
severe
ill.
cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Okay. Insufficient knowledge. The electrical trap for the technical cab was arranged by a professional. Thomas Garrett would not have had sufficient knowledge. Or, as Thomas Garrett teaches electricity, he would have sufficient knowledge to make the trap for the cab. Well... let's do it like that. I'm sure he is the one. Yeah, I thought so. Nope. He is the killer. It's sad to see, but I think it is him. I really think he's just an anarchist. He has insufficient knowledge for that. The question is, do I get more clues, or was that it? That was it. Well, this is really sad. This is really sad. I don't think that he did it. Or did he? At least it's not him. I'm very sure it's not him. He is rehabilitated, so... Is it the one? Nah. Why would an anarchist steal money? Doesn't make any sense. Nah, he would blow it up. Yeah. Nah, it's him. It's Mr. Butcher. But before we conclude, let's see if there's something left to do. Nope. I'm sorry, but it has to be him. Reginald Butcher helped the rascal gang to rob the bank and then killed them for the money. Reginald Butcher is a dangerous criminal who not only robbed the bank but also killed all his accomplices. He must be imprisoned, or Reginald Butcher's daughter is seriously ill because of this. He felt forced to rob the bank before killing his accomplices in order to take the money necessary for her treatment. Let him go that he might save his daughter's life. I will absolve him. Yes. I'm sure of it. Because one of his last sentences was, "You would do everything, everything for your daughter." And he was clear when he said it. Ah, such a sad story.
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand? I was forced to do
Yeah.
all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
Yes. I accept. Such a pity. Alright, this was our fourth case. It's the saddest one. If you think about all the cases I have dealt with until now, even the first game. Right, the next case is Fever Dreams. Let's take a little glimpse into that before we come to an end for this stream and video.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Okay, we have to find Kate. This will be the next big case, where I think we're really close to the end of the game. Maybe one or two cases left. Maybe it's the last case, maybe it's the second to last. We will see later on, at the beginning of next week. I'm off for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.